Behind me stands a wall that encircles the free sectors of this city, part of a vast system of barriers that divides the entire continent of Europe.
In 1989, Germans came together to tear down the Berlin Wall, the physical embodiment of the divide between East and West. Now many Berliners are upset a part of the wall has been removed. It was done early in the morning by a developer who said it was necessary to access the site of a new building project. The Post's Michael Birnbaum is in Berlin, joins us now by Skype. Good to see you, Michael.
Good to see you.
So what happened there Wednesday?
Well, at about 5 a.m. this Wednesday morning, a crane came and took a stretch of the Berlin Wall away in the longest remaining area here in Berlin where it's standing. There were hundreds of police officers arrayed to protect the construction workers and construction equipment that was removing the portions of the wall. The plan is to build a luxury condo building, and this is in an area that for years has been a real tourist destination for people who want to go in Berlin to see what the Berlin Wall used to feel like.
So we're talking about, it's the East Side Gallery stretch, which is about 3/4 of a mile. They tore down just 20 feet of it. So why all the uproar over such a small stretch of a large piece of wall?
Most of the Berlin Wall now is gone from Berlin. It was torn down very quickly. People were eager to eliminate the barriers that kept the two sides apart. And along this stretch, you could really go and feel just how long and how forbidding the wall was. For a very long stretch, you can't get to the other side, and people are upset that when you poke holes in it, that really takes away a lot of the feeling, the menacing feeling that was once there.
I can imagine if this happened in the U.S. I mean, we're talking about one of the most iconic structures in all the world. Where's the, German or Berlin Preservation Society in all this?
Well, this is a monument, and it is under historical preservation laws. But the developer has been granted permission by the local authorities to build. And as the way that German law works, if you have permission to build in a certain area, you essentially automatically have permission to clear way. And I think that the Berlin authorities maybe were caught unaware by the extent to which there would be opposition to allowing this removal to take place.
And I also saw something that said it might be temporary. Is there a possibility it could go back when they're done with construction?
Well, the developer did say that this was just a temporary move and that he was going to put the pieces of the wall back when he was done with construction. There are very few people, I will say, both in the opposition movement and in the city government, who take that at face value. A lot of people take this more as a bargaining chip. There's been a discussion over the last 3 or 4 weeks about whether the property can be swapped for another one. Perhaps he can build somewhere else so they can preserve the wall. That hasn't been going well, and people here see it as just a play to push for some sort of movement. The developer asserting himself, saying that he does have the legal right to keep going if he wants to.
Okay, interesting stuff. Thank you for filling us in.
Thanks a lot.